Hi, I'm Kenny from Mini Bolt Design, and today I'm out in the factory. Now I got everything out this morning, got all the orders out. I didn't build anything today, I kind of goofed off a little bit. I should have built Bongo Pros, but I didn't. So, what I'm going to do first is, I'm going to talk about some of the emails I've got from people and custom orders and questions and stuff. Then I'm going to go out and show you my trike, which I just finished. I painted it yesterday. Today I upholstered the seat. I've got the wheels back on it, putting it back together. Let's get a look at that for you bikey guys. Okay, let me see. Somebody asked me about a Bacomatic. Didn't see him in the store and wanted one. I sold a lot of Bacomatics, and then once all my stovies got one, the sales dropped way off. And then I had three people out of maybe 100 that overheated their stoves and just incinerated them. And those three were fairly close together. It was only just that three. Haven't had any more since then. Most people realize on a stove like that that has a canister of fuel right in close to the flame that you've got to keep it cool. You've got to keep your windscreen open a couple inches all the way around your pot. And you want to keep the front of it open. If you don't, it'll overheat. And if it does, it ain't pretty. So I took it out of the store just for that reason. I probably shouldn't have. And I was thinking about redesigning it. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Okay, next question was the Elite and 12 centimeter pot. I've been getting a fair amount of requests for the Elite Cook Kit, but with a 12 centimeter pot. So let me show you that real quick. Okay, here's an Elite, and here's a 12 centimeter pot. Now my thought on this is, when this pot's full of hot water, boiling hot water, this Elite is pretty small. I don't think it's a real safe setup. Plus, if you put 40 ounces of water in this, the Elite's not enough stove to heat it up. The Elite's much better suited to the 10 centimeter pot. So that's my thought on that. But if you want an Elite kit with a 12 centimeter pot, let me know and I'll still do it for you. But I just want to give you a heads up that it's a little bit jinky. Okay, got through that. What else? What else? What else? Somebody asked if they could burn, obviously not a stovey, if they could burn a Bongo Pro 30 minutes with a gravity cap if they just tilted it up and filled the stove and then set it back down again. And they asked if they could do it without squeezing the bottle again. Well, okay, let's back up. First off, any of the wick stoves, like the Bongo Pro or the M2SB or the Bongo Original, any of those, if you fill them up without a remote feed like the SS Remote or the Big Gulp or the Slimline, they're only going to burn 3 or 4 minutes before they're going to have to be refueled. Now, if you're using a 4 1/8 ounce nipple cap, you can squeeze the bottle and refuel. But if you're using a gravity cap, you never squeeze the gravity cap. If you want to fill the stove, you simply turn the gravity cap bottle upside down, hold it up, and you'll see it go bloop, 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 bloop. And when you've got enough fuel in the stove, you turn it right side up and set it down again. So there is no squeezing to a gravity cap. And on that one fill with a glug, 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 you'll get maybe 4 minutes. If you want to burn longer than 4 minutes between fills, you're going to need either a Big Gulp, a Slimline remote, or an SS remote. Probably the one that will burn the longest with the least amount of goofing around would be a Big Gulp. You just set it beside the stove and fill it with fuel until the fuel's up to the level of the bottom of the felt, and you're ready to go. And that's that. So let's go outside, look at the weather a little bit, and then we'll go out and look at the trike I'm working on. The weather broke and cooled down. The humidity dropped way off, low humidity. It's in the high 70s, light breeze. Blue sky with some beautiful white clouds. Absolutely drop-dead gorgeous day. And I'm going to really enjoy going down and putting in my 10 miles this evening around 5:30. After all the kids get on the bus and leave, and I'm down there all by myself. Although last night there were 15 cars down there because there was a bunch of guys in there playing basketball in the auditorium. But they weren't in my way. I did my 10 miles, no problem. So, let's go up and look at the trike number 9. Number 9. Okay, today I took the frame down, brought it up here, looked it all over, found some spots I missed, touched those up. Then I went and I was going to order some white seat covering just to go with a white theme here. But I had a piece of yellow and it looked pretty good against the white. I think you can agree on that. With black zip ties to put it on. So, and I had it, and I like yellow, so I posted it with yellow. And I put a double bottom in it. And like everything else on this bike, I've applied everything I've learned by building and riding to this bike. I hooked it on a little bit different. I did the double bottom right up front instead of adding it later. And I put the zip ties on a different way. So I'm really happy with the bike so far. I also put the wheels on, packed the bearings, and put the front axles in place. And I've got the handlebar brackets, headsets painted, and probably tomorrow I will put the handlebars on and maybe go for a ride. After I hook up the shifter and the brake, I might go for a ride. Heck, tomorrow, if everything goes well, I might ride this on my 10-mile ride tomorrow instead of number 7. But you never know. I may ride it and find out there's something I don't like about it. You never know. I've got this, you can tell, I've got the seat laid right back. This seat bar is only 3/8 of an inch from the tire. This one is quite a bit lower and more sleek. And it's got an 8-speed Sturmey Archer hub on it, so we'll see. Time will tell. I have another bike to ride. This is just an experiment. So, I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Try to have a really great day. Try to have some fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye.